In the quiet town of Milan, Ohio, on a cold February day in 1847, a child was born who would one day change the world. His name was Thomas Alva Edison, and though his beginnings were humble, his spirit was anything but. From a young age, Edison exhibited an insatiable curiosity, a trait that would define his life and legacy. But this story isn't just about success, it's about the relentless pursuit of dreams, despite countless failures. It's about how one man's perseverance illuminated the world. Edison's childhood was marked by an unquenchable thirst for knowledge. His formal education was short-lived. His teacher deemed him addled because of his constant questioning and inability to conform to traditional learning methods. But his mother, Nancy Edison, recognized his potential. She homeschooled him, nurturing his inquisitive nature. By the age of 12, Edison was already conducting experiments in the basement of their home, a testament to his early fascination with science and invention. At 15, Edison took a job as a telegraph operator, a role that would expose him to the world of electricity and communication. It was here that he began to dream of creating devices that could revolutionize industries. But his journey was far from smooth. His first patent for an electric vote recorder was a commercial failure. Politicians weren't interested in a machine that made voting more efficient. They preferred the slower, more manipulable process. This setback could have discouraged a lesser man, but for Edison, it was merely the first of many lessons in resilience. Edison moved to New York City in 1869, penniless but determined. He found work repairing telegraph machines and continued to tinker with his own inventions. His big break came when he developed the universal stock printer, a device that synchronized stock tickers across multiple locations. The invention earned him $40,000, a fortune at the time. With this money, he established his first laboratory in Newark, New Jersey, and began to build a team of skilled machinists and engineers. But Edison's path was fraught with challenges. His lab burned down in 1870, destroying much of his work. Undeterred, he rebuilt and continued to innovate. His next major invention, the quadruplex telegraph, allowed 4 messages to be sent simultaneously over a single wire. This invention caught the attention of Western Union, which paid him handsomely for the rights. Yet even this success was marred by legal battles over patent disputes, a recurring theme in Edison's career. Edison's most famous invention, the incandescent light bulb, was not the result of a single eureka moment, but rather the culmination of years of trial and error. The concept of electric lighting was not new. Inventors like Humphrey Davy and Joseph Swan had already made significant strides. However, their designs were impractical for widespread use. Edison aimed to create a long-lasting, affordable light bulb that could be used in homes and businesses. The journey to a viable light bulb was arduous. Edison and his team tested thousands of materials for the filament, the part of the bulb that emits light when heated. They experimented with carbon, platinum, and even bamboo, facing failure after failure. Each unsuccessful attempt brought them closer to success, but the process was grueling. Edison's famous quote, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work," encapsulates his mindset during this period. Finally, in 1879, after countless experiments, Edison discovered that a carbonized bamboo filament could last over 1,200 hours. This breakthrough paved the way for the commercialization of electric lighting. Edison didn't stop there. He developed an entire electrical distribution system, including generators, wiring, and sockets, to make electric lighting accessible to the public. In 1882, the Pearl Street Station in New York City became the world's first central power plant, illuminating homes and businesses and heralding a new era of modernity. While the light bulb remains Edison's most iconic invention, it was far from his only contribution. In 1877, He unveiled the phonograph, a device that could record and playback sound. The invention was met with awe and disbelief. Many people thought it was a trick. But the phonograph was real, and it revolutionized the music and entertainment industries. Edison's ability to capture sound was a testament to his ingenuity and foresight. Edison also played a pivotal role in the development of motion pictures. His kinetoscope, patented in 1891, allowed individuals to view moving images through a peephole. Although it was a precursor to modern cinema, Edison's initial focus was on creating short films for individual viewing. It wasn't until later that the concept of projecting films for larger audiences took hold. Despite this, Edison's work laid the foundation for the film industry, earning him the title of the father of motion pictures. Edison's career was not without controversy. One of the most contentious episodes was the War of Currents, a battle between Edison's direct current DC system and Nikola Tesla's alternating current AC system. Edison was a staunch advocate for DC, which he believed was safer and more reliable. However, AC had significant advantages, including the ability to transmit electricity over long distances more efficiently. The rivalry between Edison and Tesla, who had once worked for Edison, was intense. Edison went so far as to publicly demonstrate the dangers of AC by electrocuting animals, a tactic that backfired and tarnished his reputation. Ultimately, AC prevailed, and Edison's DC system became obsolete. This defeat was a bitter pill for Edison, but it also highlighted the importance of adaptability and innovation in the face of technological advancements. Thomas Edison's life was a testament to the power of perseverance. He held over 1,000 patents, a record that stood for decades. His inventions transformed industries, improved lives, and shaped the modern world. But his greatest legacy is not the light bulb or the phonograph, it's his unwavering belief in the value of hard work and determination. Edison's story is a reminder that failure is not the opposite of success. It's a stepping stone on the path to greatness. He once said, "Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration." This philosophy guided him through countless setbacks and fueled his relentless pursuit of innovation. As we reflect on Thomas Edison's life, we are reminded that success is not defined by the absence of failure, but by the courage to keep going despite it. Edison's journey from a curious boy in Ohio to one of the greatest inventors in history is a beacon of hope for anyone facing adversity. His story teaches us that with passion, persistence, and a willingness to learn from our mistakes, we too can illuminate the world. So, the next time you flip a switch and light up a room, remember the man who refused to give up, even after 10,000 attempts. Let Thomas Edison's legacy inspire you to embrace your failures, chase your dreams, and never stop shining.